Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी आराध्यो भगवान् व्रजेशतनय तद्धाम वृन्दावनम् रम्या काचिदुपासना व्रजवधूवर्गेण वा कल्पिता श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेम पुमार्थो महान् श्रीचैतन्यमहाप्रभुर्मतमिदं तत्रादरानापर नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna, dear worshipable devotees, thank you so much for taking out your most valuable time to read, hear, and study Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. We are reading Canto 10 of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. The Bhagavatam has 12 cantos. 10th is the largest one because it has the pastime of the Supreme Lord, Kṛṣṇa, in 3 sections. Pastimes in Vrindavan, pastimes in Mathura, and pastimes in Dwarka. So, this chapter which we are reading is chapter 37. We have read till text number 14 in the last reading. Now we're going to move further and read from text 15. The transition is happening here from Vrindavan to Mathura Leela. So Keshi demon was last killed in the last call. Now we move further. Text 15. They're all together, so it's an interesting set of verses. Text 15 to 20 are together. It's a set of 5 verses. Chanuram mushtikam chaiva mallan anyamscha hastinam kamsam cha nihitam drikshe parshavo hanite vibhu tasyanu shankha yavana muranam narakasya cha parijata paharanam indrasya cha parajayam Udvaham vira kanyanam virya shulkadi lakshanam nrigasya mokshanam shapad dwarkayam jagatpate shamantakasya cha manir adanam saha bharyaya mrita putra pradhanam cha ब्राह्मणस्य स्वधामतः पौण्ड्रकस्य वधं पश्चात् काशीपुर्याश्च दीपनं दन्तवक्त्रस्य निधनं चैद्यस्य च महाकृतौ यानि चान्यानि वीर्याणि द्वारकाम् आवसन् भवान् कर्ता द्रक्ष्यामि अहं तानि गेयानि कविभिर्भुवि. Translation and purport by the disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Jagadguru Śrīla Prabhupada ki Jai. In just 2 days, O Almighty Lord, I will see the deaths of Chanura, Mushtika, and other wrestlers, along with those of the elephant Kuvalyapida and King Kamsa, all by your hand. Then I will see you kill Kalyavan, Mura, Naraka, and the conch demon. I will also see you steal the Parijata flower and defeat Indra. I will then see you marry many daughters of the heroic kings after paying for them with your valor. Then, O Lord of the universe, in Dwarka, you will deliver King Nriga from a curse and take for yourself the Shamantaka jewel together with another wife. You will bring back a Brahmana's dead son from the abode of your servant Yamaraj, and thereafter you will kill Paundraka, burn down the city of Kashi, and slay Dantavakra, and you will also put an end to the king of Chedi during the great Rajasuya sacrifice. I shall see all these heroic pastimes, along with many others, you will perform during your residence in Dwarka. These pastimes are glorified on this earth in the songs of transcendental poets. Hare Krishna. Who is speaking this? Narad Muni. So Narad Muni is speaking such a beautiful verse. And what is it doing? So if we go back a little, he was glorifying Krishna's transcendental attributes before. Like you are the Lord of the universe, you are Paramatma, you have appeared for killing all the demons, you are the shelter of all the souls. We discussed that. You are the creator, etc. You are the maintainer. Here now he is going into the more specifics of Krishna's pastimes. Very, very beautiful verses and not too hard also. If you see most verses like Chanuram Mushtikam Chaiva, Chanur Mushtik, those are two wrestlers. So these pastimes, when when Narada Muni is meeting here the Supreme Lord Krishna, these pastimes he's saying these are going to happen. So now one may wonder, how does Narada Muni know them in advance? What's the answer? How does Narada Muni know in advance what Krishna is going to do in future, in Mathura, in Dwarka, etc.? Anyone wants to try? If someone asks you this question, how does Narada Muni know that these are the things which are going to happen? What do you think? Nita Mataji, Hiral Mataji, and Rekha Mata. Anyone would like to try? There's no wrong answer. There's no like negative marks. So feel free to try.
Prabhuji, I'm not sure, but Narad Muni was the one who had told Kamsa that Sri Krishna, the eighth child of Bhattadev, is going to come and kill him. So this was all decided in the, I don't know what, Vaikuntha Loka or something, when Bhakti Mata Rani, she was, or was it Dharti? What's the name for Dharti Mata Rani? I forgot. Bhumi Devi. When Bhumi Devi was like very sad, all the atrocities was happening on the earth, and then um, Lord Brahma went to Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna said that there'll be a time that when he's going to descend on the earth. So uh, from that, I'm assuming that Narad Muni knew what pastime is going to take place.
Okay, very thoughtful reply. Thank you. And there's a verse in the Gita that the Supreme Lord knows past, present, and future. Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjana bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu vedana kaschana. I know bhut, bhavishya, and vartaman. Krishna says, but not only Krishna, Krishna gives that strength to his dear devotees also. Not every devotee, but those who are very, very powerful. Narad Muni is the Bhakti Shakti avatar. He knows future, he knows past. He told Nalku and Manigriv, you become tree and Krishna will come and deliver you. And Krishna came. So Narada Muni knows, even like Sri Valmiki, many of the pastimes written in Ramayana, most of them were written in future tense. Like how Narada Muni is speaking here in future tense, that this is going to happen. So even in Ramayana, most of the pastimes are in future tense, that this is going to happen. It's interesting. Can anyone tell Prabhupada's pastimes? Can anyone think of like what Prabhupada said, did, and it manifested? It just was a matter of time. There is so many such pastimes. I'll share one. Yeah, yes, Anita Mataji, or someone was unmuting.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yes, I was just answering about Prabhupada that he was to come to the foreign land and distribute Harinam. So that's the one I can think of. Hare
Yeah.
And I think it was predicted by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he said one of my messenger is going to come and spread the Harinam throughout the world.
Mora Senapati Bhakta will come. Prabhupada has firm faith in Mahaprabhu's instruction. Prithivitya Chinnagaradigram Sarvatra Prachar Hoy Marana. That is going to happen. Many of the Prabhupada's god brothers were like kind of doubtful. Maybe he meant India. Sarvatra means India. Every town and village in India. No, but Prabhupada had faith. No, this is not India. This is like Sarvatra, everywhere. In every town and village means in every town and village in Paschat Desh also. Western world also. Prabhupada made it happen. Prabhupada was at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan on the like Choraha or the junction of Chopati temple. At that time, there was just like a plain road. For those who have been to ISKCON Chopati, Prabhupada pointed out with a stick, there's going to be a beautiful temple here. And it was just a matter of time. Shri Radha Gopinath and the beautiful Chopati community manifested there. Prabhupada told Shri Radha Ras Bihari in Juhu, I'm going to build a beautiful temple for you. There were so many obstacles, so many challenges, so many tough, threatening situations. It was just a matter of time. Srila Prabhupada empowered so many of his disciples. You go here. Kṛṣṇa will arrange everything. They had faith. Prabhupada's words came true. So this is the glory of a pure devotee. They know past, present, and future, and they are also what do we call like siddha. Whatever this vak siddhi, that means what they speak manifests, and they always speak good. They don't criticize. They always speak good. They always bless. They always empower. They always encourage by their sincerity in their sadhana, by their tapa, by their always seeing the good in others. They develop this siddhi. So beautiful verses glorifying what all Krishna is going to do. Gilchanura Mushtika Mallana. So if anyone wants to memorize, right? It's like a 5 shloki, right? Like we have Ek Shloki Ramayana. Anyone knows Ek Shloki Ramayana? It's like in one verse the entire Ramayana. Vedehi Haranam Jata. What's that? I'm also forgetting. I need all the kids memorize. Read it. I'm just trying to remember the first line.
Nahi me kashyati. Okay, I'll tell you. Nahi me kashyati priyatam.
Ado.
Pato asti bharatarshava sahi me sarvabhutana raja dayad evacha. Is it that?
I was referring to the Ekashloki Ramayana, like Ramayana in one verse. Ado Rama Tapovanadi Gamanam Hitva Mriga Kanchanam Vedehi Haranam Jatayu Maranam Sugriva Sambhashanam Vali Nigrahanam Samudra Taranam Lanka Puri Dahanam Paschad Ravana Kumbhakarna Haranam Etadi Ramayanam So you see in one verse there are so many pastimes. What? Rama tapovanadigamanam. He went to the forest for 14 years. Hatva mrigakanchanam. The golden deer came. Vedehi haranam. Ravana stole. Jatayu. Ravana stole Vedehi or Sita. Jatayu maranam. Jatayu tried to protect Sita, but ultimately he lost his life. Sugriva Sambhashanam. So Sugriv ke saath baatchit hua. Sambhashanam, to help find Mother Sita. Vali Nigrahanam. Vali ka bhi vadh ho gaya. Samudra Taranam, crossed over the ocean. Lanka Puri Dahanam. Lanka Puri was burned by Hanuman. Paschal, after that, Ravana Kumkarana Hananam. Ravana Kumkaran ka maran ho gaya. Etadi Ramayana. This is Ramayana. Isn't that beautiful? In one verse. So this verses, this set of 5 verses given by none other than Narad Muni, I feel they're kind of telling the same, like all the major pastimes of Krishna after he left Vrindavan, what all he did. Charunam Ushtika Chaiva, Mallanam, Anyamscha, Hastinam. So सारे wrestlers को खत्म किया. Kamsam cha nihitam drikshe. Parsavo Hani te vibhu. So what he did? Kamsa nihitam. He killed Kamsa. So he said he's going to see that soon. Para swaha, day after tomorrow. Parso. Parso the word. वहीं से आया शायद. Then Tasyanu Shanka Yavana Murana Narakasya. So all these demons, Mura, Narakasya, Parijata Aparanam, you'll steal the Parijata flower from Indra, right? So all these are like kind of in sutras, Krishna's pastimes are shared here. What all he's going to do, Shamanta Kasya Chamanira, right? The Shamantak jewel story, which is in 2-3 chapters, which will come later. But here, Narad Muni is giving like the sutras like essence in very brief. In these 5 verses, he has shared like 25 pastimes, right? If you see here, in very brief. And later, all these will be, these pastimes are glorified on this earth. Till date, right? Till date, we glorified all these pastimes. How Krishna, killed Chanura, Mushtika, etc., brought back the dead son of his of the Brahmana as a Dakshina, right? And killed Paundraka, etc. So this is like the sutra, these 5 verses. Any thoughts, comments here? Any reflections before we move to the next one? Okay, so let's read text 21. Would anyone like to try, please? Whoever is in a position to read, please.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, I'm driving, so I'm unable to read for some time.
Okay. Who is not driving or is in a position to read, please unmute.
I can read.
Okay, please.
Atha te kalarupasya shayapasyo shapaisnor amushivai akshohinanam nidhanam drakshayami arjuna sarathe. Subsequently, I will see you appear as time personified, serving as Arjuna's chariot driver and destroying entire armies of soldiers to rid the earth of her burden. So, Prabhu, can you just let me know the text before this? In what context it is we are reading now?
Yeah, sure, Mataji. So Narad Muni is speaking these verses along with the previous one. The Keshi demon has been killed, and now Narad Muni has come to remind Krishna that now it's time for you to go to Mathura, right? And now first he comes, offer pranams, and then he glorifies Krishna with choicest words. And now he's glorifying all the pastimes which Krishna is going to perform in future. And this is one of them which you read just now. Does that help, Mata?
Yes, yes. Thank you, Prabhuji. So one thing here I like, Prabhuji, here, I'm so sorry for the background thing. Here Krishna was called as Arjuna Sarathe, right? He's the chariot driver of Arjuna. So Krishna was called by many times. Krishna is called by the names of his devotees. So we say that, like, the association, a person is known by their association. In this verse, Krishna, one second, Prabhu. Sorry, Prabhu. So yeah, so here Krishna was like first first Arjun come, right? Arjun Sarthe. So Arjun means Krishna is he who associate with Arjun. So Arjuna's name come first. We say that, if you want to know that what kind of nature you have, you ask that what kind of friends you have. You are citizen, then you may not know about the basic nature of that personality, but when you know that whom he or she associate with that, you will have this whole idea about that, the nature of that person. So it is like that here Krishna was and many places in Bhagavatam, when um, Dvidida gorilla, and in that verse also it was mentioned that he associate with Narkasur. So Narka Dvidido karke, there is a verse in the 10th canto. So it means that who he associate with Narkasur. So that's how he gets spoiled. So I was just like, remembering this. Yeah, in one of the class, Amrind Prabhu was explaining so many things in this one. So yeah, I know we say that association is important. Even Lord is also known by the name of their devotees. And Krishna likes it very much.
Yes. He likes it more than other names. For example,
Like we say that Paramatma, Antaryami. So these are the secondary names, but the primary names like Nandanandan, Yashoda Nandan, Radha Damodar, Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Madhav. So he is always like, Radharani is the greatest devotee. So he always called as like Radha Damodar. I think only one temple in Chicago where is Kishore and Kishori, but everywhere is Radharani comes first.
very nice. Thank you so much. This reminds me of a beautiful story, which you may have heard this, but I'm going to share again for my purification. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going to South India Yatra, he met, multiple people. And he went to a temple where there was a person who was holding Bhagavad Gita, right, which we all have. He was holding Bhagavad Gita, and he was not very literate. He didn't know proper Sanskrit, proper grammar, proper pronunciation, etc. And people were making fun of him. Oh, look at this, foolish guy. He's illiterate. What will he read? We are scholars. Oh, we know how to recite verses. We know the essence of scriptures. We can derive different purports and meanings from the verses. We know how it's done. And this poor, simple, illiterate guy, what will he do with the Gita? The Lord Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, sees not our intelligence but our heart. Bhavagrahi Janardana. So he could see that what was going on. So he went and asked the Brahmana, "What are you doing?" He said, विप्र कहे मूर्ख आमी शब्द अर्थ नाही जानी शुद्ध अशुद्ध गीता पढ़ी गुरु आज्ञा मानी। सब लोग बोलते हैं मैं मूर्ख हूँ, विप्र कहे मूर्ख आमी, सब लोग बोलते हैं मूर्ख हूँ, शब्द अर्थ नहीं जानता, शब्द अर्थ ना जानी, शुद्ध अशुद्ध गीता पढ़ी, कभी टेढ़ा मेढ़ा का शुद्ध अशुद्ध, समटाइम्स राइट समटाइम्स रॉन्ग, आई एम ट्राइंग टू रीड, व्हाई? गुरु आज्ञा मानी, गुरु की आज्ञा मान के आई एम ट्राइंग टू रीड, आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग माई बेस्ट, आई डू नॉट नो. But Lord saw that he was crying and crying. Tears were pouring down. And maybe first, like, oh, are you deriving some deep meaning? And you're like, Bha Vibhora. So he said, no, I don't understand the meaning much. But why are you crying? Mahaprabhu asked. The Brahmana said, I do not know what is in the Gita, but I can see this picture. I can see this picture that Krishna, who is the Lord of all Lord, the Master of all mystics, the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Controller, the Supreme Object of worship, is taking such a humble role and becoming a driver, the Sarthi, Arjuna Sarthi, Partha Sarthi. Just by seeing that, my heart is melting. Who could be more merciful than this? Kam va dayalu sharanam rajima. My heart just melts. Oh, my Lord is so kind, so wonderful, so magnanimous. Will any one of us aspire to become the driver? Or we make our children, if the child says, oh, Mom, I want to become driver in future. You say, oh, are you crazy? Very humble position, menial service. And at that time, even being a driver meant to be kicked by the chariot, the person who's riding. For left turn, the indicator, we turn the indicator, right? Left turn, right turn. So their indicator was left kick on the left shoulder. That the kick on the left shoulder meant left turn. The kick on the right shoulder meant a right turn. That was their kick. That was their indicator. So Krishna is willing to be kicked by his devotee. He loves that because he is Bhaktavatsalam. He likes to be connected, as Mataji was mentioning, to his devotees, through his devotees. He loves that. This is how much Krishna loves each one of us. There are so many names of Krishna connected to his devotees. So this particular, and then Mahaprabhu told him that actually you have understood the essence of scriptures. That is the essence of scriptures. Other people maybe have a lot of high intelligence, but what good use is the intelligence? The goal of bhakti is not to memorize verses, not to prove, oh, I can give an amazing presentation, I can give an amazing talk, oh, I know more verses, oh, I can sing better kirtan, oh, I can cook better than you, oh, I can do XYZ thing better than you. That does not please Krishna. If we lack the humility, if we lack the sincerity, which this Brahmana had in abundance. Other scholars, their knowledge made them proud. Knowledge can also make one proud, even in spiritual life. If we are not careful, knowledge is not bad. Vidya dadati vinayam. Vidya should give vinaya. Vinaya means humility. Vinaya dadati patrata. Humility gives the patrata, qualification. Right? To get bhakti, we need the right patra. Patra is a container. That patra is humility, gratitude. With pride, one loses that patra. Or that patra has a lot of holes. Bhakti sab chan jayega. It will not stay where there is pride. So this is Arjuna Sarthi. Narad Muni is saying, I'm going to see all these pastimes. अर्जुन के रथ हंकन हारे, गीता के उपदेश तुम्हारे, चक्र सुदर्शन धारी राधे, श्याम श्याम श्याम। जय माधव मदन मुरारी राधे, श्याम श्याम श्याम। जयो केशव कली मलहारी राधे, श्याम श्याम श्याम। This is Krishna. So, one should do one's best with humility, remembering all these pastimes, serve Krishna, remember Him, chant His name, and life will be so happy, joyful. Any other thoughts, comments, reflections before we move on to text 22?
Just one point I remind Prabhu. Yeah, this South Indian Brahmana you're talking about. He says that we say that Vidya Vinay Dadati. So what is the purpose of being a knowledgeable? If knowledge doesn't leads to the humility or not makes you humble, then what is the use of that knowledge? I just reminds me that words in the seventh canto, how it starts with मन्ये धनाभिजनरूप तपश्रुतोजस तेज प्रभाव बल पौरुषो बुद्धि योग नराधानाय हि भवन्ति परस्य पुंसो भक्त्या तुतोस भगवान गजूतपायो. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying that one may purchase wealth, aspire family, beauty, austerity, paurush, like strength, anything like what is the material qualities, yogic power, even all these these qualification cannot satisfy the Supreme Lord. One can satisfy just simply by the devotional service. Even Gajendra did. So Lord was satisfied with the simplicity. And Hanuman and squirrel story is there, right? Squirrel, how much squirrel can help Hanuman, help Lord Ramachandra? It is like a very, very meek. But for Lord, in the vision of our Lord Ramachandra, Hanuman, like Hanuman is very great devotee, of course, we know that. So how much he can do that and how much squirrel can do that. But in the vision of Lord Ramachandra is same. Both are same. So we say that, we have all the examples, right? Like who have like Kubja is not beautiful. Vidura is not of noble birth. Who was as Ugrasen was not chivalrous king. But these all are get Lord, get the mercy of the Lord, because Krishna is pleased by the simple heart and devotional service. So yeah, thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Very nice. Okay, let's read the next verse. Anyone would like to read, please?
Prabhuji, I can try. I just reached, so I can read now.
Haribol. Perfect timing.
Yes, Prabhuji. विशुद्ध विज्ञान घनम स्व समस्तस्य समाप्ता सर्वर्ताम् अमोघवञ्चितम् स्वतेजसा नित्य निर्वृत्तमाया गुणाप्रवहं भगवन्तम् इमहि. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Let us approach you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for shelter. You are full of perfectly pure spiritual awareness and are always situated in your original identity. Since your will is never thwarted, you have already achieved all possible desirable things, and by the power of your spiritual energy, you remain eternally aloof from the flow of the qualities of illusion. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Any comments, Mataji?
Um, um, yes, the way I understand is that uh, we must like approach or we must take shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead who always remains in his true identity. Um, although he has created this material world, but he is aloof from it. Like none of these material nature can touch him. So that's what I understand, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you so much. Each and every kind of phrase here, is worth discussing and meditating upon. We must approach Krishna. Who is telling this? Narad Muni. He is the Supreme Lord, he is the Supreme Shelter. Any other shelter we try to approach, the world may say, oh, join my company, you'll be happy and successful. But it's temporary. Company will, so many people are working in a company for 10, 20 years and suddenly, okay, the end, please, we don't need you. Relatives, husbands, wife, no matter how they great may be, after 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 years at max, never to see again, right? Life will be the end. But Krishna is our eternal shelter. You are full of perfectly pure spiritual awareness. And these qualities are there in the great devotees also. Your will is never diverted, thwarted. Ultimately, everything happens by His supreme desire, supreme sweet will. And you have already achieved all possible desirable things. Krishna does not need anything. When we offer something, whether it's patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, it's not that he needs the donation. Oh, some people feel I'm doing a great contribution to Krishna. He doesn't need that. We need to do that for our purification. And Krishna is always eternally aloof from everything, especially from the material qualities. He is not succumbed to modes of goodness, passion, ignorance. He gets angry, he steals butter. In Damodar Lila, it's not out of passion or ignorance. He is always Vasudeva Paraveda, Vasudeva. He's in Vishuddha Sattva. He is not having material qualities. And we can also try to develop this. And that's what the message of Krishna also. Nir Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nishtraigunya Bhavarjuna Nirdvanda Sattva Sattvastu. To become free from the three dualities, the dualities, the three modes of nature. And how will that happen? When we are not expecting anything from others. Great souls, they don't expect anything in return. Prabhupada came to US. What was his expectation? Money, green card. All the H-1Bs are panicking because of green card, because of citizenship, because, oh, what if happen, The more we expect, the more we'll suffer. What will happen to my job? What will happen to my house? Because we are conditioned souls, but the jiva. But great souls, Prabhupada. I was in Farmington recently. One devotee was sharing this, glorifying Prabhupada's. Do you know when Prabhupada came to US, how long was his visa? Anyone knows? How long was his visa? Any guesses?
6 months.
6 months. Okay. Anyone else? 3 weeks. His visa was done for 3 weeks. Now you imagine, or let us imagine, if our visa is expiring in 3 weeks. What to speak of 3 weeks? In H1B, 3 years are there, and we feel, oh my God, what will happen after 3 years? What will happen? Oh, and then the renewal, and oh my God, what will happen? Right? 3 years fly like fast. Should I do this? Should I not? Prabhupada's visa was only for 3 weeks. Amazing, right? You can't even think of. But he did a worldwide movement. Of course, he did the paperwork and extension, all those things. But because the great souls don't desire anything from others, they only desire their good. They only desire the best for everyone. And therefore, they are Ajatashatru. They have no expectation. Hmm. So, what we can also try to develop some of these Krishna's qualities as we are meditating on this today. To only the less we expect, the happier we will be, the more grateful we will be, and be free from the qualities of illusion. These are some qualities devotees also aspire. Krishna mentions that one should develop. So any thoughts, comments before? Okay, so this is the Bhagavatam reading. I see Ravi Prabhu has also joined along with Avani. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Are you driving or?
Prabhuji, yeah, we are driving right now. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna devotees. But we should be home very soon.
Hare Krishna. So today's Avani's birthday. I thought if she could join, we could all wish her together and pray for her well-being. If you want to or wish to or able to turn on camera, it'll be nice. And if not, that's understandable. Vika Mataji
Yeah,
also
we
reached
can
home.
turn the lights on. Turn
Hi-
your camera on.
Hare Krishna. Amni, happy birthday. May Radha Rani always keep you in her and Radha and Krishna services. May she always bless you. You always advance in spiritual as well as in material life. Thank you for your association. And I hope that we have association of devotees always. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, Rekha Mataji.
Very bold. Thank you for being such a sincere devotee. I know Avani for 5 years, close, right? 4 years, 5 years, right? And sometimes, you know what I do? I go back and see old classes where all of you look much younger. I mean, I'm referring to the kids' classes, and I wonder, wow, Krishna has given me such wonderful association of such amazing devotees who are so bright, and Avani is so bright in every aspect. Talk about education. She's already doing college courses and advanced chemistry and advanced math and advanced, so many things I don't even know about. Talking about art, talking about dance, talking about music. She loves kirtan. We are thinking of forming a kirtan team also. When I came last time to your home, it was like a kirtan band doing kirtan with her. I felt so joyful. Talking about book distribution, talking about the MSFs, talking about teaching others. She's a great teacher also. and she loves cooking. She made amazing preparations when we went last time. She is very, very sharp in the, say, good way that she understands very, very fast any subject matter, and picks very fast. She's a fast learner. And I learned so much from you, dear Avni Prasad. And I pray on this special day of your birthday that may you continue to blossom in every aspect of life. You continue to have good health. I forgot about your yoga and the amazing exercises and running and yoga and all the workouts you do at a young age. That is very praiseworthy. And as we are talking, I have pulled up all your pictures, which I have, which goes all the way back to 2020, or some of your first few pictures. Where, see, book distribution, going to D-Land, this is your home program, and book distribution. See, always there joyfully. This is again a home program. MSF, this is Anita Mataji's home program. Oh, look, Navya is so small, and you are also. This is 5 years back. And then you came to Tampa, you remember? We had a nice program. See, you look so young in this. Now you are much grown up, right? Oh, look with your mom. Book distribution. All the way 2022, you came for the yagya. Then this is at your home, I believe. Anjalali also came. The trekking we did. Oh, this is from the yagya with your friends, right? So all these memories, all these cherished moments are always very, very special to me. And I always pray that you stay healthy, happy, and continue to blossom and continue to spread the glories of Krishna consciousness to anyone and everyone who comes in your contact. So thank you so much for being an amazing devotee, an amazing student, an amazing daughter, an amazing sister, and an amazing servant of Srila Prabhupada. May Krishna always bless you. Hare Krishna. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I know my name is Preeti, but yeah, I wish you a very happy Krishna conscious birthday. And after hearing all your from Shubhilas Prabhu, it seems like that you are all rounder. Krishna has blessed you with all so many good qualities. So yeah, I wish you very happy Krishna conscious birthday. And yeah, I wish you grow more. And may Radha Shyam Sundar bless you and remove all the obstacles from the devotional service. And our success of this life is to get Krishna Prema. So hopefully you do that. Thank you.
Very well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The spiritual success formula by Avni Prasad. You remember, Avni, this?
Yes, I do.
Thanks to Google, who keeps things together for me. When did you do this? Like 4 years back. So this is what we see, like iceberg analogy. You want to explain this, Avni, so we can attain spiritual success?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, the iceberg analogy. It's like you can only see a little bit on the top, but like you see that small spiritual success, but like below it's like the rest of the iceberg, and it's like chanting, listening, reading, and like being persistent and focusing. That all goes in to make that spiritual success.
Getting up in the morning, which you love, right?
Yes.
So all your homeworks are also there here. Wherever your name is coming, your videos, your dances, your college, school projects, your sadhu sangha pictures, your sangha with His Grace Visheshika Maharaj. Everything is here with Adigadar Prabhu. Oh, with His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. Oh, look, Avni got the signature. You remember this?
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay. I think Anita Mataji wanted to speak also. Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Wishing Avni a very happy Krishna conscious birthday. Avni, you have so many good qualities. Prabhuji explained in very detail and very nice way. I won't be able to explain that much, but in my heart, I know that how much value your parents have instilled in you. So, all glories to your parents for your upbringing. And you also, you very nicely picked up everything that was taught to you. And one of the best quality that I see in you is humility. We were talking about humility today in the beginning of the class. And I see that that quality of humility is something we all should learn from you. So keep it up, Avni. I know you have long way to go, both spiritually and materially, because we can see that, we can foresee the way you have carried yourself. It's a great sign. So keep it up. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Avni, for being such a sincere soul. Gil Mataji also, she had to drop, but she expressed her kind wishes as well. Ravi Prabhu, you want to say something before we kind of wrap up? Or Avni wants to say something? What's your message for all of us, Avni?
Yeah, let Avani go first.
Thank you everybody for your very kind words and blessings. It means a lot. Hare Krishna.
Very bold.
Short and simple.
Yes.
Yeah, she speaks in sutras. Like now.
Yeah, she's like a chaupai, only 2 lines and sutras, right?
Yes.
She's Mahabhagavat, looks like. So yes, Prabhuji, first of all, thank you so much for thinking about us and doing this for Avni. As all of you have, shared your experiences and your observations for Avni. Avni has a commitment. Yeah, I see that she is committed and she takes up the challenges pretty much in a very positive way. And then she continues to work on it. She doesn't go halfway or like less and then kind of give up. So she's persistent, she's hardworking, and she's also blessed with good intelligence from Kṛṣṇa that she is able to use it. And Sheetal and I am, blessed to upbring this kind of a special soul who can connect to Kṛṣṇa easier than what we are doing. So that's what I feel, the privilege given to us from Kṛṣṇa to take care of this kind of a special soul like Avni and just show them the path and the guidance and give them the choices to make, and then they take it from there. So the good thing is with Avni is like she listens, she makes the choices that more or less is good for the bhakti. अनुकूलेन sankalpa pratikula varjate jo hai wo, that's what she is trying to do, but she still has a long way to go. So I totally trust Kṛṣṇa and all of you Vaishnavas who will keep her always in your prayers and always bless her with your special mercy. And I want to just recite one sloka which I just learned yesterday, that is basically I wanted to offer to Kṛṣṇa, but on the birthday of Avani, I can try and say if I still remember. It's 10.12, 8, 9, 10, no, 10, 11. Esam aham anukampartha, esam aham
Tesham eva anukampa.
tesam eva anukampartha, aham agyanam jamatamah, nashyami atmabhavastho, jnana deepena bhasvate. So I believe Kṛṣṇa will certainly brighten up her ignorance from the knowledge, the lamp of knowledge, if she continues to remember him. Hari Bol.
Very well. Thank you so much for your raising such amazing child. You know, we need role models, good parents, and good children. And it's certainly Krishna's divine arrangement. So he, you know, does the right match where the right child, the right seed can flourish in the right field. The seed is the child and the field is the parent. And a healthy combination is so much required, which you are providing. Thank you so much to dear Avani Prasad Mataji. Happy birthday. May Krishna bless you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Bol. And thank you to all you Vaishnavas for your kind blessings, your encouraging words, and your prayers.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, devotees.
Hare Krishna, please take care. We'll reconnect tomorrow and
Hare
continue
Krishna.
reading further.
Hare
Haribol.
Krishna.